Smile 2, directed by Parker Finn, picks up where his 2022 hit left off. And sure, the whole curse passed by witnessing death concept isn't the most original, but the direction, suspense, and anxiety are all handled really well. It keeps you on edge in all the right ways. So, Naomi Scott is pop star Skye Riley, who's had a rough year. She survived a car crash that killed her partner, spiraled into substance abuse, hit rock bottom, and came out of rehab clean. Now, she's back and ready to kick off her world tour. But during rehearsals, her back starts giving her trouble. Desperate, she calls an old dealer friend for some Vicodin. When she shows up at his place, she finds him possessed by the smile. And just like that, she's cursed. Naomi Scott is absolutely brilliant as Skye Riley. Honestly, I think it's an awards-worthy performance. But we all know horror films never get the recognition they deserve. Her portrayal of a pop star on the edge of a breakdown is both raw and heartbreaking. She moves effortlessly between vulnerability and resilience. The contrast between her glamorous pop life and the creeping horror around her creates this intense, unsettling tension. And she's really good at the pop star shenanigans. It's believable. Visually, the film is sharp. The camera uses clever tricks like inverted shots, sideways angles, zooms. It all looks great. But what really stands out is how often it just locks onto Naomi Scott's face in a tight, centered close-up. It pulls you straight into Skye's headspace, making you feel every second of her unraveling. But the real horror isn't just the supernatural. It's that no matter how bad things get, there's a whole team of people counting on her. And being famous means you're always on display and you have to live up to this larger-than-life persona. That type of pressure is just as terrifying as the curse itself. All right, I'm totally borrowing Mark Kermode's famous horror trope, you know, the whole quiet, quiet bang thing. Well, this film got me 5 different times and I literally felt my soul jump out of my body. It's a perfect reminder that simple, well-executed scares can still be insanely effective when done right. Quick side note, random things you never thought could be dangerous? Well, they in fact can wreck you. Oh, and Naomi Scott definitely drank the most Voss ever consumed in a movie. I'm willing to bet anything on that. Keep your eyes out on the sales after this film. That said, the screenplay has its flaws. The friendship subplot slows down the momentum. In the flashbacks, they feel misplaced, coming in at the wrong beats. The ending, it's all over the place. It left me confused about what's real versus what's being hallucinated. And I don't need everything spoon-fed to me, but this execution went way off into left field. The bottom line, Parker Finn really steps up his game with Smile 2. While the first film leaned more into suspense, this one dives headfirst into body horror and some seriously unsettling set pieces. It digs its claws into your psyche, making you feel the same pressure and mental strain that Skye endures. Without a doubt, it's the perfect Friday night at the movies with a packed crowd and you're all just feeling the anxiety and having a freaking blast. Naomi Scott's performance is worth the price of admission on its own. I really enjoyed this one. It's well done and it definitely packs a punch.